Can an executor decide who gets what? When someone passes away, the emotions and responsibilities can feel overwhelming. Understanding how their belongings are handled is important for both executors and heirs, especially in New York where specific rules guide this process. The law in New York makes it clear that the executor must follow the will exactly as it is written. They are not free to make personal choices about who gets which asset. This legal framework is designed to keep the process fair and protect the intentions of the person who passed away. An executor in New York carries legal duties that include gathering and safeguarding all estate assets, paying debts and taxes, and distributing what remains according to the instructions in the will. If an executor were to ignore those instructions or favor one person over another, the law provides remedies that beneficiaries can pursue. Beneficiaries can request detailed accountings, file complaints in surrogate's court, or even seek the removal of an executor who is not fulfilling their role properly. The answer to whether an executor can decide who gets what is simple. No, they cannot. The will alone decides who receives each asset. The executor is there to carry out those instructions and ensure everything is handled according to state law. Trying to bend those rules can lead to legal action, financial liability, or even removal from their position. Understanding how this process works can ease confusion. When a will is clear, the executor follows each directive step by step. If any part of the will is vague, the executor can seek clarification through New York's surrogate's court by filing a construction petition. This ensures that unclear instructions are resolved legally and fairly. Throughout the process, the executor is expected to keep accurate records, maintain open communication with heirs, and act in good faith at all times. If disputes arise among beneficiaries, the executor may act as a mediator and, if needed, seek help from the court to resolve issues. Executors are strictly prohibited from using estate assets for personal benefit. Their role is to safeguard the estate, settle obligations, and distribute assets exactly as directed. Misunderstandings often occur, but the law stands firm. The executor carries out the will, not their own preferences. If you have questions about your rights as a beneficiary or need guidance carrying out your duties as an executor, help is available. Reach out to Schlessel Law PLLC at 516-574-9630 or visit 34 Willis Avenue, Suite 300, Mineola, New York, 11501, United States, to ensure the process is handled with care and in line with New York law.